in this video I have the June Thompson's Craft Supplies Mixed Media Kit to share with you. This one is called Vintage Charm and it's this really pretty shabby chic kind of kit, and I am in love with it so much. So let's just jump straight in, shall we? And I'll talk more about the kit and how to purchase it and all that kind of stuff at the end of the video. So I'm just going to start by very quickly reading this little info card that comes in the kit. It says, well, welcome to our 6th kit, Vintage Charm. This kit has a much more delicate and fresh feel to it, with hints of peach, blue and green. There are some lovely pieces in here, including materials, fibres, vintage style ephemera and wooden shapes, as well as our usual mixed media items. The heavy stock, you'll see that in a bit, is perfect for mixed media, so get playing with that stencil and your mediums. Enjoy as always, and follow us on social media for inspiration and to show us your creations. And obviously I will put all the Thompson's Craft Supplies social media and other links down in the description box. So starting with the papers, this first one is Craft Ooh La La collection. This one is called Très Chic and is this very lovely cut apart one. Lots of lovely little phrases and sentiments and stuff on here. Very handy for titles, also for card making actually, and also for those of you who might do pocket pages or project a life or something. But yes, lots of things to do with this. Art journaling, creative journaling as well. I like these ones as well. I like little, you know, like the equivalent of tiny word sticker kind of things, just cutting these up and putting them all over a project looking pretty, like this doily one here. But yes, if you'd like to pause to read them all, then go for it. I won't read them all out now though. The other side of the paper as well is like this tile effect one. It's quite hard to describe, and I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but there's like this. It's kind of like like you'd get on a really fancy ceiling in a really fancy home kind of thing. Does that make sense? I don't know. And also along the branding strip here, we've got these little clocks, which are very cute. Next from that same collection is Je t'aime. Oh dear, my French is so awful that I apologise to any French speakers about how much I butcher your language. But anyway, but yes, a beautiful white and grey and sort of a browny off black kind of colour on these flowers. Such a perfect page for the background of a scrapbook. I'm not wording very well today. Scrapbook layout, there we go. Yes, anyway, that's what I mean. On the other side as well is this. This reminds me of, you know, like that Japanese rice paper, the handmade paper you can buy. It really looks like that. And down the bottom we've got friends become our chosen family. And this is the thing I love about Craft papers, because the branding strip often has something like this on there, which you could just use as a title for your layout. So yeah, I love those. Next paper is same collection, and this one is called, I can't say, I'm so bad at French. I wish there would one day be a German collection, because my German's not half bad, but yeah. Merci. I'm not going to try. Anyway, yes, another black and white with all like the window shutters and old-fashioned lamp, street lamps and stuff. That's pretty cool. The other side is this brown and black. Brown and black damask. There we go. And we've got memories are timeless treasures of the heart. Next, again, same collection, is Belle. I can say that one. And yeah, beautiful pink, peach kind of colour. Tile effect and all faded. And then there's the rose in the window there and like little musical notes elements. That is super pretty. And then a lovely white wood grain on the other side as well. I really love that. Then we've got another cut apart sheet. Oh, I did not turn my phone on silent. Hang on. Right, yes, this one is called Au revoir, and it's, yes, another cut apart. Lots of lovely strips and stuff. I like this one with all the little birdies across it. These ones at the top. Beautiful memories, treasure moments. You are the reason I smile every day. These labels are really nice as well. Yes, love that. Other side is this flower pattern as well. Oh, look at the little butterflies along the branding strip. Those are very cute. And the last paper for the main kit is this one, which is called Welcome. And this is from a different collection called Cottage Rose. I love this. I just love all these doors and the shutter doors and stuff. I think they're marvellous. I will probably cut them out and use them as elements. Maybe even try and do some fancy things to make them open or something. But I just think those are just, they're just great, aren't they? I love them. Other side as well is really nice. Just this crackled wall or crackle paint or something effect. We've got remember this moment down the bottom. Now this will not be in the kits. This is a bit of a DT bonus. This is another Craft. This is from Romantique. the sticker sheet, and just, oh, I love K's Craft 12x12 sticker sheets. I love them so, so much. I do have a bit of a tendency to hoard them, it's true, but yes. Isn't it beautiful? The butterflies across the middle. The little birdie. Oh, I love him so much. Lots of words and phrases and stuff up here. So yes, those were the papers. So we've got how many? 1, 2, 6 papers there. And now I will go on to like the more tools and mixed media kind of items. So we have this Distress Mixed Media Heavy Stock. That was the thing that was referred to in the info. You get half a pack of these, not a whole pack. So I think you get 10 rather than 20. But this is just glorious, glorious. As I said, heavy cardstock, which is just amazing for doing any kind of mixed media on. You could, if you wanted to, you could do something heavy mixed media on there and then attach it to a layout. You could use it for putting on a card or whatever, put in your art journal, just so many uses. But I wish there was such a thing as like feel-o-vision. You know, when people say they wish there was such a thing as smell-o-vision, I wish there was feel-o-vision so you could feel how lush this is. And a 6x6 K's Craft stencil. This stencil, so happy to have. This one is called Bloom, appropriate. This is one, I saw someone use this recently. It might have been in a Paige Evans video, I don't know, but just how pretty is that stencil? Just, oh, I love it so much. So yes, you get that. And you get a K's Craft stamp set, just amazing. Cottage Rose, this collection is from the same one as those Shutter Doors papers. So there's 2 border stamps along here, sort of lacy effect ones. And then You Are My Happiness, Always in My Heart, and Every Moment is Special with You. And if you've never used the K's Craft stamps, they are such good quality. I love them. And like last month, we're also getting a Lawn Fawn ink pad in these kits. I have got the colour Merman, which is this lovely sort of minty green colour, very sort of light pastel. There's also, oh, I'm not going to remember, there's a pinky one, a peachy one, and, oh flip, I've forgotten. There's 4 colours basically, and you will get, like, it will be chosen at random. If you would like a specific colour though, you can message Louise and she'll do her best to accommodate your fave colour. And now for embellishments, of which there are many. So we've got this pack of Pink Fresh Studio Puffy Alphas. These are in this sort of very light pastel-y orange colour. Don't often see orange in pastel, do you? No, but yes, you might be thinking, orange, not sure. But if you compare it to the papers, which I'm trying to reach, but are actually now out of my reach, they do match really, really well with them. More mixed media embellishment here. I'm not going to get it all out. This is, I never know if it's sisal or sisal, I'm not sure, but just this, the sort of straw-like material, it looks great when you glue it down onto your projects and stuff. It's just like, it's a really easy way of making it look like super clever mixed media, but it's really the easiest thing in the world. So yes, I love this stuff. Another little baggie here. Let's see if we can open this. Oh, I ripped it. I always try and keep them like whole because I like to use them in other projects, but I was being too quick and fast. There's one come out. So here we have some buttons and some wooden embellishments. So I'm just going to get the buttons so you can see those. Let's put the wooden ones to the side. So here are these teeny tiny little buttons. These will make great little details on a project. You can see I've turned some over. So on one side they've got a mother of pearl effect, on the other this like distressed brownish kind of colour going on there. And then we have some little wooden pieces. So there's 2 little buttons there. Look how cute that little one is. There is a butterfly, a rose, I love this, little ruler, this sort of dress mannequin here, the sewing machine, which I love, and then this one is my favourite, the pair of scissors. Then some material pieces, so there's some pink lace here, some cream lace there, it's sort of a thicker, more crocheted kind of lace. This, which I'm not quite sure how to describe the style, hopefully you can see it all right. It's sort of in this very off cream peachy colour. It's very pretty. And then finally, this is my fave of this little bunch, this very beautiful mint green rose there. I love it so much. Then we have our very little bits and pieces. So first, I really hope these don't spill. is this little pot here, which is full of flat back pearls in lots of beautiful colours. I can see like there's a pale blue in there, some pink, some very light lilac, obviously pearl colour as well. So yes, hopefully that's focusing and you can get a decent look at those. I don't want to start pouring them out now because, you know, they will get everywhere. But yes, aren't they sweet? And then we have a sequin mix from Neat and Tangled. This one is called, oh no, not the word that I can never say, sherbet. Does anyone else have that thing where there's a word that's just like it's a perfectly normal word, but for some unknown reason you just struggle to say it? I don't, please tell me I'm not alone in this. It doesn't have to be the same word, just any normal word that you just can't say. Anyway, Tangent, it's called that mix, and it's just a lovely mix of, there's sort of like a pale yellow, there is the peach, the pink is a little bit of sort of iridescent shimmeriness, just, yes, very, very pretty. And then the last part of the main kit is a buttload of ephemera. There is loads. It's all from various different collections and ephemera packs. You'll probably recognise some elements from some of the papers and stuff, but let's just quickly go through here. You get so many, it's just fabulous. I love that. In these moments time stood still. Love this so much. Love knows no bounds. Little door knocker. They're definitely going to have to do something door themed with this. Little floral embellishments. Just, there is loads and loads. And these, again, look, little scissors. Love. But yes, what we got are timeless moments. Another floral cluster there. Little tickets, key florals. Just, yeah, I'm just going to be going for ages. Oh, there's some of those doors there. What did I drop? I'll talk about those in a second. Little doily kind of things. Oh, I love that. How beautiful is that? And then a little thing there. And then these are, I believe these are from a Prima pack. I don't know what it's called, but they're quite similar to the Tim Holtz Found Relatives, I think it's called. So lots of really vintagey photos of people there. I liked that one. That's really, really distressed. So yes, our families, wedding picture there, the little kiddies. I do like these old vintagey pictures. I have quite a few of my own, thankfully, but yes. So that was the main kit, and now I have a couple of add-ons that I've purchased to show you. Obviously, I haven't got all of the add-ons. You have to go to the site and have a little look-see yourself to see what's available, but this is some of them. So I got these two papers from Stamperia. They don't have names as far as I can tell, they just have numbers. So we've got SBB 501 and SBB 500. But yes, they're just so very pretty. This one with the bluish turquoise wood grain in the background, and then the floral clusters and little birds and swirls and spirals and crackles, just so much going on. I love it. And the other side is actually really good too, just again the turquoisey wood grain and then the crackle over the top. Really, really pretty. And then this one is, I love it. It's one of those papers where like you could make a layout and put very minimal effort into it because a lot of it's kind of done for you. But yes, beautiful cherry blossoms around the edge, a little bird's nest, and then words and phrases, and then also sort of a newspaper print in the background, and crackles and splodges. Isn't that just glorious? Other side is similar to this one, where the other side is like the same main colour, but then with crackles and splodges and stuff. So had to get those because I just thought they were too gorgeous. Then I got myself some of this Bow Bunny glitter paste. This is in rose gold. You can also get a pink one as an add-on item. Let me just open this so we can get a good look at the colour. I think this is turning up on camera a little more purple than it actually is, but I did get some on my fingers so you can get a bit of an idea of, yes, of the colour there as it's drying on my fingers very quickly, actually. Oh dear. But yes, glitter paste. Love it. And then I got, I don't think this was an official add-on, I just happened to see it in store and asked for it. And yes, it is another Kaiser Craft clear stamp. This one is called Flutter, and it's just a really, really pretty background stamp. I don't know if you can see the pattern a bit better when they show you on the back there. Just this lovely thing with the butterflies on. Oh, I just love it. And then the very last thing is nothing to do with the kit at all, but I just had to share this with you. I have been after this since they were announced at Creativation in January, and they've been impossible to get hold of. And yes, Louise got them in, so I was like, give me, give me, give me, give me. And yes, these are the Tim Holtz Ideology Small Talk stickers. Many of you will be familiar with the small talks, lots of little lovely sayings and phrases, tiny words. These are the snarky ones, which aren't exactly the usual thing you would get, like, you know, beautiful, lovely day kind of thing. These are hilarious. I love them so much. This is just me in a sticker book. My favourite one, where is it? Ah, there it is. It says, a penny for your thoughts seems a little pricey. These are just marvellous. In my defence, I was left unsupervised. I've got it all together, but I forgot where I put it. I miss you like an idiot misses the point. Yeah, where was the other one? It's something about like who opened the bag of idiots. I love it. I love it so much. I'm just, Here's one appropriate for all of us. It says, she said, that's a lot of money to spend on crafts, and I knew we couldn't be friends. So just perfect. You get 4 sheets of wonderful snarky comments, and then it's repeated in the black as well. So just so much yes, but again, not related to the kit, but I got it, so I wanted to share it. Right, so just briefly go back over. So we've got 6 very beautiful papers here. Lawn Fawn, ink, stamp set, stencil, half a pack of the heavy stock, Pink Fresh Alphas, all the material pieces here, sequins, pack of flat back pearls, the sisal, whatever, the little wooden embellishments and buttons which are in there, plus this big old chunk, massive chunk of ephemera. So that's the main kit, and it is £28.95, including signed for postage and packaging in the UK. If you are outside of the UK and would like a postage quote, then please contact the shop. You can email them, send them a Facebook message, whatever you like, whatever's more convenient for you. I just think this is so beautiful. I cannot wait to get started with it. I've gone really vintage in my taste recently. I've said this possibly in a video like yesterday, I don't know, but yeah, so this is very perfect timing for me, and I'm so looking forward to getting started with it. And then, of course, there's the add-ons I got, the 2 Stamperia papers, the Bow Bunny glitter paste, the stamp, where is it? There it is. And the awesome snarky comments, of course. But then, there we go. If you have any questions, comments, whatever, please do leave them down below. My Thompson's projects, I do 1 a week, are always posted on a Friday afternoon. So look out for what I do with this kit starting on June the 1st. So my first project will be out the day that this kit is released. The kit's released at 9 AM, June the 1st, by the way, just so you know. So yes, all right, there we go. That's enough from me. I am now going. Thank you again. Bye-bye.